Hello and welcome. Yeah. So, thank you for coming today. Just want to show you something. Let's start. Yes. Let's start. So, I am Hiba Mahrez, and I am a theater creator, dramaturg, and writer. Usually, I'm the one sitting there, stressed out, and waiting for the people to react. But now, I am on the stage. And in English, because normally I write in Arabic. And then I translate it into English or German. So, when I first heard about this Kazan residency, I was in Zurich. And I thought, oh, 2 more months in Switzerland. Super nice. Yeah, and I have spent like now a month and a half. And 10 weeks ago, I have a million of ideas about what I'm gonna discuss with you right now. But I suddenly felt like I'm stuck in the circle of first chapter of the artistic work, the self-introduction. How I want to introduce myself. And you know, I know we all have this basket of words, definition, sentences. And for each case, we pick up some from those definitions to fit the situation. Yeah, I know, like, sometimes we need to find like unique balance. Professional, but still likable. Not too arrogant, not too humble. And also for the artist, you must be like fundable, but also not eager for money either. Between that and this, yeah. And I also have this basket. Of course, it's sometimes different because when you are in exile or when you are a refugee, when you are immigrant, you feel like your basket filled with some legal terms, political ones, you don't use usually, and maybe people like tired from here about this. But yes, it's always like this. So, and I ask myself why I'm stuck in this self-introduction. brand new artist who's like hard for her to describe herself. Actually continue this year 11 years of artistic work. Spent 9 of them in my journey from Syria, Lebanon, Turkey, Lebanon again, Tunisia, Germany, and I have been 6 years in Berlin, so it's quite a lot. So what's going on? Why I am in this situation? Actually, to explain like the situation, I need to tell you a short story about my apartment in Berlin. You know Berlin, it's super hard to find an apartment there. So after 9 months of searching, I found one. And when I moved to this apartment, I have a clear decision that this house must be a true home. It means like every detail must looks like me. The decor of rooms, the painting on the wall, and the photos, different shape, different size. Photo for me, my cats, my family, my friends. An apartment trying all the time to compensate of something, of everything. A house bears the responsibility of an warm embrace, safe and intimate place. A house the size of country, the size of a faraway tree. As much as that, the fear still comes to this home. And now, I'm afraid from the fast political change in Europe. The fascism is now in fashion again. In Germany, they don't say Abschiedung. They say re-immigration. Yes. And the time I spend in news, the anxiety I spend in news right now, is why I am now asking myself again, who am I? Will I be in other country in few years? Will I be in the spotlight of the German politics as a threat again? This being a threat and talking about the threat, it's really exhausting. And thinking and rethinking, having a plan and having a plan B. And thinking again what you are doing, what you want to do, is what I'm stuck in it. So I thought, maybe I can have like some ideas about how to play with this political, philosophical ideas. And I figure out, oh, it's too big. So, must be like, I will make this small. Okay. It's too small here, but you know that here, so it's okay. Okay. So it's harder than I thought. Okay, this game named hopscotch. In Arabic we call it hajl, khoot. And the idea is to jump over the number like this. So the idea is to jump over the number and you put the stone on the number and then skip this number. I don't know if you play it in your childhood. In Syria is super familiar, like all the children play it. And it has 3 levels. I can show you like how we play it. I know in some countries maybe they count till 10. In Syria we count till 8 and we call this as a receipt. So we can take a breath after we jump. Yeah. So the idea is to like, no, it's wrong. Like this. And try to take the stone, balancing on one. If anyone wants to try it, you are more than welcome. Anyone want to jump? So no one wants to jump. I understand. We are old to play this game again. But I was like the master of this game in my childhood. I used to do it like the levels and make it more difficult for me as like throw it the stone like this without looking and hit the right number. And yes. And also when there was like small children want to play with us, I used to take them to play what we call it bird, which means they don't really play, but like they jump with you. So I jump and let them jump with me, and wait for them, and wait for them, and like this, and then wait. Yes, it's like when you give a child a PlayStation doesn't plug in. Just they feel like they are playing. But yes, I thought about this game because the main idea for this game is to skip something. And I'm thinking about my definitions as something you need to skip some part of it. Like, maybe if, imagine, like we change the number and put some words and then try to play it again, but not skipping a number, but skipping a part from your life. You don't need it, you don't use it. Then go to the next one. I thought about this 8 definition, and now I'm glad it's 8, the Syrian one, because till 10 it's more hard for me, but 8, manageable. And I thought it's like, I describe myself, artist, feminist, cultural researcher, Syrian, refugee, journalist, and if you want to know me more, I am also a cat person and a bad cooker. But we'll leave this to the end. Or maybe we'll do it like waves. So we can play with this. The order is important, but right now we can. So we'll put artist, a cat person. Feminist. Syrian refugee, they came together, so I can't like separate them, so let them. Bad cooker, journalist, and cultural researcher. I leave it to the end because it's like my money job, something, and for the end. Okay, and let's play. I will try. In many circumstances, as a freelancer artist, it's very easy to skip the definition artist, especially in work meetings. So, you are a feminist. Oh, cat person. Okay. So, I will skip artist. I'm a cat person, feminist, Syrian refugee, bad cooker, journalist, and researcher. me to skip artists. Because I remember how I struggled to be a theater maker. But I am an easygoing person, so I can do it again. Look. Okay, I claim my artist again. Okay. So, the cat person took a big place, but actually, in professional life, when they don't let us sit together and feel like home, we can't talk about like our cats, our dogs. We can't talk about like personal life. But I thought it's part of me. Like I can't imagine I'm doing a show about myself without showing you my cat. It's like, can't be, please. Look, look. This is Fulful. It's me and Peppa. And he's 2 years old. And you know, this is actually how he's like, actually like this. He's super funny, super active. And I love him very much. But he's really a stupid cat. So stupid. Oh, look. This is Simone. 3 years old. Elegant. Simone thought she's a human like us and they treat Fulful as a cat. Like Fulful is a cat for Simone and Simone part of our family. So. Oh, I missed them. Huh. Yes, Fulful. Look. Yes. Yep. Look, this is Fulful and my home. Okay. I don't know. So, we can also, if you find the topic is heavy or you don't like to complete the show, we can just sit and so like Fulful and Simone picture. It's perfect for me. But yes, so now if you're gonna continue, we're gonna continue with feminists. No. Sorry. Yeah. So, feminist is always a problematic definition, not for me, for the other. Like, always think, what kind of feminism you are talking about? So, sometimes, I told you I'm an easygoing person, so let's go fast. Sometimes I skip this as the first round, and I feel like I need to build a trust before talking about it. Yes, because also sometimes it takes like, you feel like feminism is a spicy for events and festivals. So, ooh, and women, feminist, refugee, Syrian artist, it's like so sexy. So I skip it just to be like, now I'm not talking from this point of view, but from this point of view, speaking of the devil, now we're gonna go to the deep Syria. I think this one was it. It's a huge term. Oh no. Again. Yeah, no. Sorry. Please, yes. No. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, Syrian. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Actually, when you are in your country, you don't call yourself like, I'm speaking all the time. You think about million details rather than keep saying your country names. For me, before 2011, Syrian was just a geographic term. Doesn't care about it. Don't care about it. But suddenly, the revolution starts. And I become a proud Syrian. Because I belong to many different groups of people seeking for their freedom. Now it's so complicated to talk about my feeling about Syria. Syria become the news. And each time I heard the name, I'm thinking of the test of lose my family, my friends, my old life. Sometimes I want to talk about Syria, and I can't. Sometimes I feel like Syria is labeled on my chest, and I'm trying to tear it off, or maybe shout it with the name again and again, and never stop talking about it. Actually, well, let's show some gas picture. It's too heavy for me. Yeah. Please. Yes. I've been away from them 1.5 months right now. So, and you can see there's sun in Berlin. So this is an evidence about the sun in Berlin. Right now, look. We talked about Syria, so we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Refugee. Sometimes you can skip all your definition and keep it. I don't. I can define myself with one term right now. And it's acceptable, super acceptable. Like this. And the irony is that today I'm doing a show about how to introduce myself, and even I couldn't skip it. How could I? It's a huge term. Eating all the definitions. Strong. Accused. Foreigner. our optimism indeed is admirable. The story of our struggle has been known. We lost our home, which means the familiarity of daily life. We lost our occupation, which means the confidence that we are in some use for this world. We lost our language, which means the naturalness of reaction, the simplicity of gestures. أحفر في مدينة الغير أحفر في مدينة الغير ولا أمشي. أحفظ الأزقة والشوارع كي لا أضيع. أكرر الطريق أكرر الطريق في مدينة الغير كثيرون مثلي يتسلقون الشوارع الرئيسية. لا رأي لي. أنا خائف. أنا هانسل وجريتل من دون خطأ.